What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabby and you're watching Everything Under the Sun. So today's video is really going to be about what's in my coaching bag. So this is my coaching bag. It's old. I've had it for 3 years. And 3 years? Yeah, I've had it for 3 years. I purchased it from a company called epicsports.com, and it is actually not a volleyball bag. It's actually a soccer bag. This bag features a ball pocket. So this pocket in the front is created to have a volleyball or a basketball, football, soccer ball, whatever kind of ball you play to go in the front. On the side pockets, it's created to hold your shoes, but I don't put my shoes in there just because, you know, you can't trust it.
Oh, she's stealing.
Okay, so what I want to do is go through the pockets and let you know what I keep in my volleyball coach's bag. So on this right side pocket, I keep so a little bit of a story. My volleyball team their mascot is the Panthers. So the very first year that I was the head coach, I purchased these backpacks for all of my players at the end of the year for our banquet. And they also got one of these. So it was supposed to be a Black Panther, but it's more like a kitty cat with eyelashes. So in this bag, I keep my pens and pencils. So I keep my pens and pencils. So pens, pencils, dry erase markers, and it's full to the brim. And the reason being because my pens, pencils, dry erase markers, and all of that stuff, they disappear. When I have somebody sitting at the score table, they have my backpack with them, and all of these pens and pencils and things of that nature sit at the score table, so a lot of times they disappear. But pencils are important, pens are important, the way we do our stats. So I just keep pens, pencils, and that sort of thing in the right side pocket. All of my managers are aware of what's in my backpack and where it's located, so if they need something out of my backpack, they know where it is. So aside from that, I keep a lollipop that has scrunchies on it. Now, the reason why I keep this is because on game day, I require all of my players to have the same hairstyle for my JV team and for my varsity team. Everybody has the same hairstyle. If you need a scrunchie, okay? I also keep a brush in my backpack. This is not my personal brush. This is a brush that a lot of my players use, and it gets washed in between uses, okay? I also keep gel in my backpack for my players because when I tell you on game day, everybody has to have the same hairstyle. Everybody. White, black, Puerto Rican, Haitian, I don't care. Everybody has the same hairstyle. And when I say that with so much love. I give my girls it's typically 4 pictures mimic this hairstyle, and they're typically a bun, a ponytail, 2 ponytails for my little girls, but this typically is a bun or a ponytail. You can put a braid if you need to. I can show a picture of that in a different video. Hand sanitizer is a big one. I keep the hand sanitizer in my bag, and I also keep chapstick. That's for me, that's not for them. Aside from that, I have this volleyball keychain, which I have a lot of these. I make these for my players at the beginning of every year, and it's just a monkey fist keychain. I make about 25 of these, and I give them to every one of my players in their welcome bag. So they get one of these, they get one of these, and I give them a jewelry case, and that goes in their backpacks. And I'll show you that in a few minutes. And then these pink glasses. So for our Dig Pink games every year, I can wear these. For our Dig Pink games every year, which I have on the shirt, which is our breast cancer awareness game, we always have sunglasses in the bags for the kids. So that's what these are. I just keep mine. I just keep a pair because we do it every year. So I might as well just have them. So working into the middle of the bag, I keep a first aid kit. This is a big one. It comes with cleansing wipes, paper tape, fabric Band-Aids. Those are the best kind of Band-Aids to have. Even if you're a player, get a fabric Band-Aid. Fabric Band-Aids don't fall off. Remember that. Coach Gabby told you. Butterfly closures. I have tweezers. I have antibiotic ointment, sterile pads, more Band-Aids, gloves, the carrying case, an instant cold pack, nonstick pads, more Band-Aids, and a first aid guide. So that's all that comes in this first aid kit. It's the Cred brand. I think I paid $25 for it. Got it from Walmart. I've had this thing for years. Get you one if you're a coach. There is a mask in here, which I put this in here at the close of our last couple of games that we had, because it was right when coronavirus was starting and I didn't know if I was going to need a mask or not. So I do have that in here. I also have some gloves. Yes, gloves. And I have another mask. This is in 95. I have my phone charger. I also keep blow pops in my coaching bag. And the reason why I keep blow pops in my coaching bag is because I have at my school players. I don't do this with my other players, but my school players are young girls and they like candy. So if a player can get 10 serves in a row, they have to be in a row. They cannot be every time you come to the line. It's 10 serves in a row. That player gets a lollipop. That's the only way you can get them. There's nothing else you can do. You have to get 10 serves in a row, because in middle school, the biggest thing is being consistent. That's our biggest issue. So when the girls can be consistent, I reward them for it. I also keep a clipboard. So inside of my clipboard, I keep just a paper that has the roster and stuff on it. The current roster, but that one's not current. I keep, practice plans, and I keep stats sheets, old ones, and then I keep tons of graph paper, because I do all of my tracking on graph paper, like I showed in the last one. So this is how I know when to call a timeout. Okay, so what else do I have in here? I have another folder, and this is a separator folder separated by, this is my middle school stuff. So this was everything that I had. We did a lot of fundraisers, so all the fundraiser stuff is in here. All of my practice plans from the entire season are in here. I also keep, what else is in here? Grade sheets are in here. Extra ones, not ones with grades on them. I just keep the extra ones in here. Any emails that I've sent back and forth to our bookkeeper, because we made about $5 grand last year in 2 months selling candy and stuff. So, but I keep all the running all of the running records of who's paid what and how much they've paid and that sort of thing. And then I also keep stats from practice. So all the practice stats are in here as well. So I keep all that stuff with me all the time so I can pull it up. And the last thing that I keep inside of my volleyball bag is my personal volleyball scorebook. So this one is mine. Typically during the school season, I hold on to the volleyball book for the school season. My athletic directors are not very strict about that. I hold on to them. I typically purchase them as well. And this is just so that I can keep this running record and I know where the score sheet is on game day. That's the biggest thing. I always have either a parent or a manager running my scorebook alongside whoever is doing it, because I want to make sure that it's correct. So, and then I'm typically keeping score on my own as well. So it's just so that I have a check and check and check. I'm very anal about stuff like that, knowing that things are correct. So if me and my scorekeeper are correct and the person who's doing the score is wrong, girl, we're going to let them know. Do you understand? Like, we'll stop a game and call on the ref. Excuse me. The score's not right. Fix it. All right, guys, so thank you so much for joining me for what's in my coach's bag. I keep everything in this thing. I love my coach's bag. I need to get a new one. But with this coach's bag, I've had it for 3 years and all of my zippers still work. It does have some wear and tear on it, if you can see that it's fraying, but I 100% love this bag. I recommend this bag. I will have a link for this bag down below because this bag is the truth on top of the truth, if you understand me. And as long as you take care of it, which, you know, I don't really take care of mine. I throw it on the floor all the time. But as long as you take care of it, it'll last you for years. I mean, mine's got barely any issues and I've had it for 3 years. So this bag is the truth. Anyways, but yeah, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one.